Hello class 8. In our today's class we are going to discuss about some more different types of operators of Java. In our last computer class we discussed the relational operators which are used to compare two values, that is if you want to know which of two values is bigger or smaller. In Java we have 6 relational operators: greater than, less than, equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and not equal to. And all of these operators mentioned in this category result in output as either true or false, that is the Boolean type value. Okay. Then we discuss about what is an expression. An expression is a combination of operator and operands which would result in a value. Like 10 plus 16 minus 6. So 10, 16 and 6 are the operands and plus and minus sign are the operators. And it gives a value. So 10 plus 16, 26 minus 6, 20. So 20 is the value. The same way a plus b minus c is example of an expression. Then we discuss about condition. An expression that results in a Boolean value that is either true or false is known as condition. Okay. Any expression that uses relational or logical operators will always result in a Boolean true or Boolean false. So it is a condition. So always remember, the condition gives a Boolean value that is true or false. Like if a greater than b, if a value is greater than b, it will be true, otherwise false. A equal to b, if a value is equal to b value, then true, otherwise false. A less than or equal to b, if value of a is either less than b or equal to b, then it will be true, otherwise false. A not equal to b, if value of a is not equal to value of b, then output will be true or false. Then we discuss about logical operators. These operators are used to combine more than one conditions in a program. There are 3 logical operators: and, or, and not. So all these things we discussed in our previous class. In today's class we are going to discuss first the assignment operator. See, this equal to sign, this single equal to sign is known as assignment operator of Java. So the equal to is known as an assignment operator of Java, and it is used to store a value in a variable. It can store a value, a literal, or an expression. Its syntax is data type, variable, or blank space, variable name, equal to, value, or constant. Okay, like int n equal to 90. So this 90 is assigned to n. 90 will be stored in n and its data type is int. The same way, double si equal to p into r into t divided by 100. So p into r into t divided by 100, it will be stored in si. Same way, string sn equal to Don Bosco Academy. This Don Bosco Academy will be stored in sn. So which operator is used to store these values? This equal to operator is used, which is known as an assignment operator of Java, and it is used to store a value in a variable. Okay. So this was assignment operator. It is used to store a value in a variable along with its data type. Then next operator is, this is relational operator. This double equal to sign is called relational operator. Just now we discussed. It is used to compare two values, whether both the values are same or not. So this double equal to is known as relational or comparison operator. It is known as what? Relational or comparison operator. It's used to find two values involved are same or not, whether both the values are same or not. Okay, no other use, and it is part of the relational operator, and it is used to compare whether the two values are same or not. For example, if 90 equal to 90, yes, both are equal. 90 is equal to 90. The output will be true. If 5 equal to 10, no, 5 is not equal to 10, so it will be false. So what is difference between this both the operator? The single equal to sign is known as assignment operator, and this is known as relational or comparison operator. This is used to assign a values to a variable, and it is used to compare whether two values involved are same or not. Okay. Next, operator precedence. As in math, to solve the arithmetical problem, to evaluate an expression, we use the BODMAS. Which rules are we use? BODMAS rule. But to evaluate the arithmetical calculations in Java, we cannot use the BODMAS rule. So we have a separate rule. It is called operator precedence. Okay, it is a separate rule. What is called? It is called operator precedence. So operator precedence defines the order in which different operators will be solved. In which way different operators will be solved. Like BODMAS rule which follow in math. So first rule, in Java we always solve asterisk, slash and modulus operator before plus and minus. So asterisk for multiplication, slash for division, and modulus for the remainder. These three operators are solved before plus and minus. After these three, only plus and minus are done. Between asterisk, slash and modulus, whichever is first is solved first. See, all these three have got the same priority. All these three have got asterisk, slash and modulus operator. They are having the same priority. So which will be solved first in an expression? So whichever comes leftmost, will be solved first. Third, thereafter plus and minus are there. After these three operators, plus and minus are there. So in the plus and minus, whichever is first, whichever is left side will be solved first. And brackets are solved before anything is in math. The first priority is given to bracket. So if you see, the first we have to solve the bracket, then asterisk, slash and modulus, and then plus and minus. Now let us see some example. First example, 5 minus 2 plus 3. The 5 minus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. Alright. Now next one, 5 asterisk 2 divided by 5. So see, this asterisk and slash both are having the same priority. But which is coming first? First is coming asterisk. So this will be solved first. The 5 into 2, 10. And 10 is divided by 5. So when you divide 10 by 5, what comes? 2. Next example, 5 divided by 5 into 2. So as just now we discussed, according to second rule, asterisk, slash and modulus, whichever is first is solved first. So which is first? Slash is first. Division is first. The 5 divided by 5, what comes? It comes 1. So 1 into 2, 2. 2 is the output. The next one, 10 divided by 2 asterisk 5. Which is coming first? Both are having same priority. So which is coming first? Division. The 10 divided by 2 comes 5. The 5 into 5, 25. Now see the E1. E1 is different. We have plus operator and modulus operator. So according to rule, which is having more priority? The modulus is having more priority. The first, what will be done? First 10 modulus 2 will be evaluated, and then plus 5 will be done. So when you divide 10 by 2, what is the remainder? If you divide 10 by 2, remainder is 0. The 0 plus 5, 5. So what will be the output? Result will be 5. Understood? Now next is 5 plus 5 into 2. The plus and asterisk, which is having more priority? Asterisk is having the more priority. The first, what will be done? First will be done 5 into 2, 10, and 10 plus 5, 15. Now 8 one has got the bracket. So brackets are solved before anything as in math. The first bracket will be done. The 5 plus 2, 7, and 7 into 5, 56. Last example, both sides were having the bracket. The 2 plus 6, 8, 2 plus 6, 8, and 7 minus 3, 4. The 8 divided by 4, 2. Okay. So these were the assignment operator, relational operator, or comparison operator, operator precedence. Now the last topic of this chapter is shorthand operators. See, the shorthand operators combine two operations into one. It comes with the assignment operator equal to. It is used with the assignment operator equal to. Like plus equal to. It is a shorthand operator. In Java, we can write n plus equal to 10 in shortcut. So n plus equal to 10 means n equal to n plus 10. So in our Java program, both are permitted. You can use this one or you can use this one. Okay. If you like, you can use the shortcut one, that is n plus equal to 10, or you can write n equal to n plus 10. Both are having the same meaning. Both are having same meaning. It's your choice that which one you are using. Same way, minus equal to, example, n minus equal to 10. What is meaning of this? N equal to n minus 10. Same way, asterisk equal to n into n asterisk equal to 10. So either you write n asterisk equal to 10 or you write n equal to n into 10. Same way, slash equal to, division equal to. So n slash equal to 10. What is meaning of this? N equal to n by 10. Last one, modulus sign, percent sign equal to. So n modulus equal to 10 means n equal to n into 10. So you know this both. This middle one is called as are the shorthand operators. So instead of writing in the n equal to n plus 10, n equal to n minus 10, n equal to n into 10, in shortcut, how we can write in our program? N plus equal to 10, semicolon, n minus equal to 10, n asterisk equal to 10. But it is totally your choice that which one you are using. Okay. So in this chapter, what are the things we learned? We learned the operators, operands, arithmetical operators or mathematical operators. Then we learned the relational operators. Then what is an expression? What is a condition? What are the logical operators? What is assignment operators? Then comparison operators, and we learned operator precedence. So learn these definitions. Learn these definitions and you can practice the output question. Thank you.